Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're in season 2 episode 4 of Angel. So let's roll that intro and get stuck into it. Here we go. What are you sneaking about for? Is Lindsay's office? Or the boss's office?
Exciting, isn't it?
Oh my days.
Darla, I didn't see you.
Lurking in the shadows.
Going through their things.
I just like to keep abreast of his latest project. And he's probably in my office right now trying to find out about mine.
All you busy little worker bees plotting your little schemes.
What's that?
Corinthian powder? Is that how you keep Angel sleeping?
There's nothing so lovely as dreams. Open those chambers and you can truly understand someone.
And what's hidden in Angel's secret chambers?
Horrors.
I am not a sheep.
Oh, don't even try with this snooty woolly boy. I was top 10% of my class.
Advanced bosoms.
Hey, what the hell's going on here?
We were just discussing whether or not we should offer to pay Gunn. Ebenezer here doesn't want to share the wealth.
I merely said Gunn might be insulted by the offer.
I'll think about asking him, all right?
No, pay. That's an order.
Hey, how about we pretend that you work for me?
You are really unpleasant.
Then why don't we pretend that you don't?
You can't fire me. I'm Vision Girl.
All right, I'll think about asking him. And sleeping weird.
Well, this has been going on for a bit, hasn't it? Are you dreaming?
Okay, girl. She's in an alley. Oh, she's so scared.
Go.
How does she act those scenes? Jesus. Well, that's new. Feel like there might be more to this one.
So what do we got here?
You're not... Hey, you want to get behind the tape?
So you want to pretend it's not a Cub Scout uniform and tell me about dead people?
Guys got pinned by a 2-ton dumpster.
It's not their blood. You seen a girl tonight? Maybe a little scared, beat up?
So what do we got here?
No.
What do you want?
Just want to ask you a few questions, that's all.
I think it's best if you just...
You were in that alley, weren't you?
No. What alley?
Hold on a second.
Oh my god, I'm triggered all over again. I'm triggered all over again. It's always through there as well.
Please wait.
What are you?
I mean, what are you?
My name is Angel.
Great, I stabbed an angel.
I'm not an angel. I'm different from most people, like you are. They tried to hurt you, didn't they? Did you stop them?
I didn't mean to. They followed me from the club. You can't make me go anywhere with you.
I think that message got through. I won't hurt you, and you can't hurt me. You may need that.
There's the selling point. You can't actually hurt me, so I feel as though if you want to be around anyone that you're not scared of injuring, I'm your guy.
Okay. Maybe she can hurt me a little.
Just a little though, you'll heal. Get up. Big wuss.
Bethany,
Hi.
This is your friend?
I was starting to get worried.
Lila? Interesting.
It's enough you letting me stay here. You know, when you came and spoke at our school,
I don't trust her.
I couldn't believe you even talked to me.
See, you have no idea. You're special, Bethany.
Hmm.
You have power about you. Other people are going to start to know that.
You mean like you?
I guess I'm getting kind of sleepy.
And just in time, I have some purple powder.
Good night, Lila.
Sweet dreams.
I knew she was going to say... I nearly said sweet dreams out loud then, and I wish I would have done.
We should definitely approach this girl with caution.
We gotta find out everything we can about her.
Like, oh, say her name?
I was impaled at the time.
Of course.
Do you know how hard it is to think straight with a rebar through your torso?
Actually, I do. Benefits of a Sunnydale education.
I mean, true, she was. That was the famous Rickrolled funeral scene.
Angel, are you sure this isn't a demon of some kind?
She's just a girl.
Just a girl that could kill your ass by blinking.
She's just a girl, just a girl.
What do we know about telekinesis?
The power of moving things with one's mind. That's pretty much it. I'm better with demons, really.
Time to broaden your horizons.
You call, I come.
What is that?
Isn't this the thing? Some of the kids in my camp put it together for me. Thought I might get the chance to stick it in something tonight.
Men are all alike.
Well, I'm trying to find a girl. She smashed a couple of would-be rapists with a dumpster.
Must have been a hefty kind of girl.
We think she did it psychically.
But if I come back here on the end of a spatula, I'm expecting some serious workman's comp.
See? Workman's comp. He wants to get paid.
Cordelia, I'll bring it up.
The smile. Here's where Darla rocks up all over again. How is she doing the whole powder thing, though? What use is she gonna have with this girl?
Don't make a fuss, Rabbit.
Bethany, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Don't go.
I mean, she didn't think, why is she watching me sleep, the little weirdo? No wonder Angel always wants to sleep, though. I mean, if these are his dreams, it's like, oh, I'm tired. Off to bed I go. Her vamp face has changed quite a bit.
With the gypsy girl, all bound and gagged, sucked her blood till she was dry.
Interesting. They drank from each other. Does he remember the dreams that he's having once he's woke up? That is my question.
Top of the middle of the day to you two. No leads worth mentioning.
Telekinesis is a psychic phenomenon that occurs during periods of extreme emotional distress.
We gotta find her.
Well, I think I may have a lead.
She's walked through the door. Perfect.
You said I couldn't hurt you. That if I needed anything...
You're safe here. This is, Wesley, Cordelia.
So it's a family business, huh?
Yeah.
Friends.
They're definitely a family.
He helps people with problems.
So what's wrong with you?
Where to begin?
Wesley!
A little girl gave you one heck of a shiner, didn't she? You know, some people might say that you've lost control of this girl. What happens when you pull the trigger?
He's got such a creepy voice. I don't like it.
But an assassin's no good if it can't be controlled.
Like, why does he have to talk in that whispery tone, you know? But do you know what I say?
Nonsense.
Nonsense. Or could he not just say, do you know what I say? Nonsense.
I will find her.
I will find her, and I will kill her. I mean, save her.
Bethany.
Yes, that cell phone.
I don't want to control it. I want it gone.
Why would you want telekinesis gone?
There's something.
I mean, yes, she's hurt people, but like...
She's vibey.
If she could control it, then happy days, you know?
Women and sex. It's not like you guys. We see more levels.
It's like there's a flash, like something pops in my brain. Like there's no gravity and my body's being pulled in different directions.
Oh, I kind of like this girl. This Bethany Chalk.
I don't make them move. I go into this and when I come back, things aren't where I left them.
You never done it on purpose?
Of course not.
You never thought, man, that remote's too far away, I'd have to get up.
It's not a parlor trick. It's a disease.
I just want to know about you.
Well, don't start asking me a bunch of stupid questions. Like, when were you potty trained? Name all your pets. Do you like hide and seek? I shouldn't even be here.
I agree.
Why doesn't she go back to her friends? Maybe we should send you home to your father.
So Wesley knew that was her trigger?
You're sure nothing's broken? Say your brain. What did you say to her?
I mentioned her father.
Well, who's her father?
The sort of trauma that can produce this level of psychic power usually involves abuse of some kind. You'd mentioned a sexual vibe. She made that crack about family business. Statistically speaking, the father was the best guess.
There's not enough yuck in the world. How is she?
Settling. You're gone.
You can't fire
What?
Wesley. I'll quit too. Unless you're firm.
I'm not firing anyone.
I understand.
It helps that we know. I don't think she'll go off again.
Technically, she could throw something wooden through your heart and then that's game over, you know? Bear that in mind. Keep the wood away.
I came up here.
As I say that, and there's like a wooden frame that she's leaning on.
Time I've lived, I've seen some horrors, and a couple fashion trends I constantly pray to forget.
I want to see you in these fashion trends. We've seen a few. I want to see more.
You sound like an old guy.
He is very old.
You know, very well preserved.
Literally.
I'd like that. See people the way you do.
Oh my god. Jesus. Why did that frighten me so much? It come out the blue. The noise scared me, okay? Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me.
Darla?
It's just me.
He said Darla out loud.
Thought maybe you were awake.
I was having a nightmare.
Looked like a pretty happy dream. Or maybe the covers were just rumpled. I figured we'd have fun. You can do stuff to me and...
That's not gonna happen, Bethany.
What, like I'm some frightened little mouse? I can make you happy.
You wouldn't like me when I'm happy.
Trust.
Come on,
That doesn't mean anything.
Said stop.
Get off!
You want to make love, but you don't want to be touched?
Make love? What are you, from the 18th century? Everyone thinks I'm so fragile and innocent. I'm thinking maybe you're not exactly qualified to help me with my problem.
Maybe I'm the only one who is.
Who's Darla?
Good night, Bethany.
Ooh, I've got an idea now. So she knows that Angel has mentioned Darla. And obviously the link here will be Lila and Darla. That's going to come up again. 100%.
What if it blows up or something?
Oh, buy Cordelia a new one. See? You can control it.
Starts choking him with it.
That was Gunn. He wants you to meet him at this address. I'll look after Bethany. We can hit the plaza shops.
See, this works great. You break, I enter.
Oh, is this guy still alive? I can't enter.
Nah, word on this guy was muscle for hire. Not cheap, neither.
So he was sent after Bethany. Look for an address book, you know, checks. How would you feel, maybe, you know, on a case-by-case basis?
Are you offering to pay me for helping you?
Yeah.
Cool.
I guess someone's off the critical list.
Yep, someone's just died.
Wolfram Hart, how may I direct your call?
Ding, ding, ding.
Don't phone my boss.
What?
He sees you as pretty much the damsel in distress. I think you're kind of dangerous.
I have thoughts about this, guys.
Those men in the alley, they were gonna hurt me.
You could have floated them away or spun them until they puked. I don't know. You squashed them.
You don't know how scary it was.
Yes, I do.
Because she felt it in the vision.
You don't have to worry.
Good.
Are you an angel?
Oh, no. I like my men less broody and more spendy.
You always seem...
Hey! What a jerk! Stop! Please! Stay with me. Come on!
No, 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 no.
Bethany! You can squash those guys!
Just get in. Why didn't she just jump in the bleeding car then?
Take the wheel.
Well, this feels different, doesn't it? You don't get this on Buffer. Oof. Bobby shoes.
One more excuse from you, and I am gonna bury you alive next to my house so I can hear you screaming.
All right, Lila. Calm yourself down.
I'm sorry, I know Lila. She's not what she pretends to be.
She's my friend!
You can control this.
No!
Listen to me. Nobody's controlling you. You have the power here. You're gonna kill us? You're gonna die? Then they win.
Oof.
Hello, Rabbit.
Oh my god.
Daddy.
Your friend Lila and I only want to help you, sweetheart.
Oh, Cordelia's okay. Maybe not. I say Cordelia's okay, and then she gets stabbed. She's gonna need a tetanus after that.
You're coming back with me. We're gonna be a family again.
Angel, you want to get up now? Grab Cordelia on your way and get the hell out.
Shh, Rabbit.
I mean, he's on green screen there. I can tell that. So he's gonna die, right?
Bethany, what are you doing?
You've got the power. Use it.
But this is so dark.
Goodbye.
She didn't let him go splat anyway. But she knows now that he cannot touch her. He cannot hurt her. She has full control.
You think that's it? Poof, you're cured and all your nightmares are gone? I was trying to make you stronger. Good job.
You gotta learn to lose, sweetie.
Did I mention you're not invited in? He is a vampire, you know. Weird.
Looks like you're gonna have to find someone else's brain to play with.
Yeah, we have someone in mind.
And they're already in the process of doing it, Angel, if you've not already noticed.
Sweet dreams.
I hope he heard her say that. Surely he heard her say sweet dreams then, right? There's your clue, lad, okay? Listen, Darla's in your damn mind every time you sleep. I mean, Cordelia's and Wesley are already flagged the fact that he sleeps more and he's more fatigued after it. They've got to notice that something ain't quite right now. I am so relieved that Bethany's okay and they helped her, because she's clearly a very damaged girl from past experiences. She was tricked into more, you know, manipulation with Lila and Wolfram Hart, and I'm just wanting her now to, you know, stand on her own 2 feet and believe in herself more. She has the power. Like, no one else can control her when she is unbelievably powerful herself. Obviously, there's ways around things, we know this, but mentally, I mean, because that's where they were playing with her weaknesses, because they knew that she'd been through a lot. So that was their way of being like, right, well, we know that you're struggling, so, you know, here we go, everything. Also, I had some vibes in this one, and I don't know if I'm going down the wrong like path with it, but when it comes to Cordelia and Angel, there just seemed something different in this one. I'm not saying like it was like sexual in any way, I'm not saying that, but there just seemed to be like a different level of their relationship in this one. She seems a lot more clued in. It did seem like boyfriend girlfriend thing when she was getting on about Gunn being paid for his service. Like, she would be all coy and stuff and be like, thank you, okay, bye-bye, you know, that type of thing. And when she told Bethany not to bone Angel, I was like, okay, she is now looking out for Angel on a romantic sense as well. I don't know, maybe I'm just reading a bit too much into it. I probably am. And it just felt different, because in the past, obviously, it's felt very much family orientated, and in this one it just felt a little bit more like, I don't know, like an added layer there. Because say with Wesley, obviously Wesley and Cordelia had that whole flirtation thing in Buffer. I hated it, guys. I'm sure you saw, but I hated it. And when he come back, I was worried that they were going to try and reignite that. I'm so relieved that they didn't. And now it's very much like brother sisterly back and forth. I get that. It's very bickery, very like mom, dad, like tell him type of relationship. That's the vibe I get. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Did this give you any different vibes? Is it just more like Cordelia being like a sister, where it's like, don't you hurt my brother or whatever, or I'll come after you type of thing? Because obviously they're not actually related. They're just very much like a family at this point, because they're always looking out for each other. Anyway, back to the episode. So Wolfram and Hart are still playing their little games, which I can't stand. I hate all of them. They're just awful people from what I can tell. And Darla is still very much in the picture, and she seems to be toying with Lila as well. I think Darla's one to watch. I think people take her for granted a bit too much. Is Angel not going to say to the group, look guys, I said Darla out loud in my sleep the other day and Bethany heard it? Bit odd. Don't know why I'm thinking about Darla in this way. Just letting you guys know, just to plant that seed there, because him keeping it to himself isn't going to help anyone. It's going to be drama fueled. Whereas if they at least said her name, and this is what I think we'll see Bethany again. Don't tell me if I'm wrong, guys. I think we'll see Bethany again. She linked the whole Darla thing, so maybe the Lila thing will come back into it again, and it's like, oh well, they were talking to some chick called Darla in there. I don't know, but either way, I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you guys are enjoying my reactions as well. If you are, give this video a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe as well if you'd like to, but as always, there's no pressure here, and I hope to see you for the next video. Bye guys. And now it's time for a comment from the Dat Pack, and today I've chosen the lovely Christian, who says, I actually really love this episode, and this was from Angel 202, by the way, guys. It was interesting to see Angel at a different point in his life. I found the scene with Judy's death very emotional. The only thing I didn't like was the paranoia joke right afterwards. Nothing against the joke. I like it, just the placement of it. And thank you first and foremost for leaving your comment. And secondly, I know that I had different feelings towards this episode than the majority of people, and I feel like this would be a good time to explain it. And it's just more so, I think the time of my life that I watched the episode didn't gel well with me. And I think if I would have watched that at a different time, I would have loved it and appreciated it a lot more. So it was less to do with like the writing of the show and the production of the episode or whatever like that. It's more just like a time and a place, and it was wrong for me. Plus, I think after seeing 501 of Buffy and me just dying to know what that was all about, I had that on my brain as well. But just like you, Christian, a lot of people found this episode a fan favorite. It was just everything that they liked in an episode, and I think me watching it when I did and having a very different opinion to most people, I found this like an eye-opening moment for me. And I think this is why shows and creativity is just so important, because everyone can see it in a very different way. Just like Christian says here with the joke about the paranoia, he felt like the position of it, or the placement, sorry, was a little odd to him. And for me, I think going through the struggles that I'm going through right now, and then watching an episode like that with some very heavy topics, I think we just clashed, you know? I did point out the things that I loved about it, which was the flashbacks, the style of the show as well, and the fact that we had the birth of this new office, which we saw in this episode as well. I like that because it reminded me of like the bunker in Supernatural, because when the bunker was born, we felt as though it had always been around, and I feel like this office is going to be a very similar vibe. It's like a character within itself is, you know, the location of the office. And yeah, I loved that, and I liked the emotional scene. You guys know I love those emotional scenes. But yeah, that's a long-winded way of saying I'm sorry if I upset anyone, but I have to give my honest opinion when it comes to those episodes. And thank you so much, Christian, for leaving a comment and for supporting. As always, I appreciate it. And guys, if you would like to see one of your comments, please be sure to leave them on the videos, and who knows, maybe next time you'll see your name pop up. But until then, bye for now.